Inflation is the worst it's been since 1981.
Wow.
Prices are still too high.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell.
What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really important video about ways you can be making easy money, whether online or with a little bit of work, some side hustles, anything you can do to make a little bit of money, because right now we're in quite an economic crisis. You know, there's a recession on the way, inflation is through the roof, the rent is so high, gas is at least $2 up a gallon. It's just really crazy what's been going on. And we need ways to make some extra money to help offset those extra costs that we're incurring. That's why I wanted to show you guys these things today, because you can get a lot of value out of them really quickly and without doing much effort at all. And the way this video is going to be structured is that it's going to go over 7 different things that I use, and it's going to start from maybe smaller things like surveys, things that can get you $10 a month from not doing much at all, and then up to things that can earn you a couple $100s a year, and even more if you put in more effort into them. And with all these methods I'm going to talk about, they're all quite easy and they don't require a lot of work from you. For me, I've been doing them on and off. Let's say if I need a little bit of extra money, I'll do it, but if I don't want to, I don't have to do it. You know, it's very flexible. Hey everyone, I am finishing editing the video right now at midnight, and I just realized that YouTube doesn't let me upload videos greater than 15 minutes long, and this one is definitely going to be longer than that. I decided to make 3 different parts, each of them having a different category. The first one is going to be more about surveys and rewards, which is this one. The second one will be about rewards and cashback, and the third one will be about freelancing and side jobs. Alright, that's all from me. Sorry for interrupting, but let's get back into the video. Editor out. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and get a lot of value from it, and I hope to be seeing you guys in the comments telling me about how you've been using these things and they've really helped you. And lastly, if at any time you guys find any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you press the like button and subscribe so it can motivate us and me to make more content for you guys, which I do love doing, but I love seeing your support as well. Alright, and let's get right back into the video, and we'll start off here with the first method I use to make extra money, which is the Surveys to Go app. Alright guys, so this is the app. This is just what it looks like on the Google Play Store, and this is the icon it shows up on your phone as. I'll show you guys in a little bit what it looks like on my phone, but here this is basically what it's called, Surveys on the Go, not Surveys to Go. And here you can see that it's also available on the App Store if you're not an Android user and use Apple. And these are just some reviews, people talk about it. I mean, you don't really have to listen to the reviews. I can tell you from my own experience that you can make a good amount of money from this, and I'll show you now what it looks like in the app and how much money I've been able to make. So right here, this is what the app looks like when you open it up. It shows you here the profile on the left. This is your own personal profile, and then in the middle here it shows you the different types of surveys you get, and every day you'll have different types of surveys you can do. Typically they range anywhere from 50 cents to up to $20, okay? So here you can see there's one for $1.50 for a technology survey, and there's one for $9.60. So this survey is a little bit more involved because you have to test a product and then you have to send it back to them. So it does take a little bit to do, but that's why the amount you're getting is actually much higher. You know, you're getting $10 for doing this. Now, I don't always do these larger surveys because sometimes I feel like I don't have time to do them. But even with the small surveys, you know, they take 5 to 10 minutes. You can do a whole survey, get $1. I'll do it while I'm in the car waiting for someone, while I'm in a lobby. It's just something to do when you have a little bit of spare time, and you can't really use that time for anything super productive. So you say, you know, I'm just gonna do the survey and get a quick $1 right here, you know. Now also here it shows you your payout history and actually your transaction history. The transaction history just means like the survey history. So which surveys did you do and how much were you awarded per survey. So we can look at our payouts here, and as you can see, I usually take out my money into PayPal. Now I haven't been using this app too much frequently just because I've been in school, I haven't been thinking about it, but really you could have done more than this. Like as you see in 2020, from March to November, I was consistently doing these surveys, and I was really using the survey app a lot just because I think this was during the pandemic. We were at home a lot, and it was kind of like an economic crisis again there. So at that point I wanted some extra money, so I started using the app. And as we scroll down here, you can just see I've been using this app for a long time and making quite a good amount of money from it. Ever since 2019, I've been making a couple $100, And this is something I do very effortlessly. It doesn't require any extra work, just maybe 10 minutes to do one survey. Some of them are shorter, some of them are longer, and you might get more compensation for that. But really, it's not that difficult. And we look even here at the rewards. So lately I've been doing, quick surveys. As you can see, in June, I did a few surveys, $1, $1.50, 10 cents as if you don't qualify for the survey, but you still do it. So either way, you still get 10 cents there. And so you can see here, I've been doing quite a few surveys over the past month, and in total, I'm at $30.85. And this is just me doing whatever little surveys here and there. So in general, this is a very low effort thing you can do here, but it can earn you a good amount of money, maybe an extra $10 a month, maybe more if you do the surveys more frequently. And although this doesn't seem like a lot, it is something you can do just a little bit to help out with costs. Now, another survey app that I recommend to you guys is Google Opinion Rewards. Now, this app is also a survey app, and it gives you a survey maybe once every couple of days and two every couple of days. And the thing about these surveys is that they're really short, and they require much less commitment from you guys. The other ones, like I said, take maybe 10 minutes on the surveys on the Go app. Here on the Google Opinion Rewards app, you're actually going to be making anywhere from 10 to 50 cents per survey, and they're super easy. They take a maximum of 30 seconds, and it's about things that you've done throughout the day. So let's say I were to use a Google Assistant, say, hey Google, what's the weather today? Maybe in a few hours or immediately, Google Opinion Rewards will send me a survey that says, hey, what did you ask Google today? What did you think about it? And I just say satisfied, not satisfied. Like I press a button. I press 3 buttons, and then they send me 30 cents, something like that. It's really super easy, and I highly recommend this app to anyone who can use it, really. Now, there are 2 things about this app that you should know. One is that your rewards expire every year. So after a year, I might lose some of that balance, so I do have to redeem it after a year. But there's no threshold where you have to take your money out. So this goes directly into your Google Play account, and you can use it for whatever you like. Now, the biggest limitation of this app is that your rewards can only be used towards a Google Play things. So you can use it for games in the Google Play Store, you can use it for apps. I've even used it for ebooks with Google Books. So most of the things you're going to use it for is with Google, and you can't redeem it for gift cards and PayPal and stuff like that. So its redemption options are more limited, but in general, this is a great app, and I really recommend that everyone downloads it because it is basically free money given to you by Google, who really doesn't care because they are a billion-dollar company. Also, let me quickly show you guys how much I'm actually able to make from this app. So here I've had this app for maybe 3 years, and I've made $70 in total. Now you might say that's very low, but again, this is just a small survey app. You get a survey every couple of days, as you can see. Each of them will give you between 10 and 50 cents. Even one of them gave me 93 cents. And so you can actually make a decent amount of money from this. Nothing crazy, but again, you combine them with the other methods here, and it can help add an extra $5, $10 a month for literally 30 seconds per survey. It's super easy and highly recommended. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. I really hope you got value from it, and I hope to be seeing you guys telling me in the comments in a couple days, weeks, or months about how much money you're making. And lastly, of course, we'd really appreciate it if you liked the video, subscribe for more content like this, and leave a comment regarding anything else you want to see from us so I can address it quickly and make a new video about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.
High. There's prices.
Wow.